Hi, and welcome to L10. I'm your guest host, Whit Phillips. Today's show features exciting news from all around campus. To begin, senior sports producer Alec Brown brings you an exclusive look into the Girls Varsity Soccer team. This is Mic'd Up, featuring soccer captain Annie Katz.
Will, did you shave today? You shaved today? Looks nice. You know what Hannah Montana says? Everybody makes mistakes. We tap into a lot of them, don't we? Oh, that touch, though. You know what they say, a good ball is nothing without a good touch. Touch was questionable best. I did a little scouting. By that I mean going to NJ Girls Soccer website. And Monroe has one really skilled player, number 13, her name's Bridget. She's going to NC State Women's Soccer. I did find her Instagram to find out that information. I got a ball! That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Out on them! You're kidding, Max. You're joking. He has it on camera. Oh, yeah. Clean. Clean.
There we go.
Like Mr. Clean. You're going to cut all the footage of me being bad, right? Oh. Lions are honestly like a social construct. This is a sacred tradition in the girls soccer team. This is about to be a... Oh! Yeah, no, I do lift. Because I don't, the groin isn't actually technically Scott, but I do. Woo. Yeah, thank you. Whew. This is ridiculous. What's the word in seniority? I think it's senior. What do we have, 7? Should we do I'm thinking like a 3-4-1? Like a 4-3-1? I take stats. Does my low bun look little George Washington today, be honest? Hot George Washington. We should come up with a handshake. When we every time we switch back and forth, just like a little bit of...
Yeah.
Pat me down. Yeah. Hey, Ro, you dialed in?
I am actually. Annie, are you?
Yeah, cheers. I'm not using this ball. Hate this ball. Ooh! The side netting's gonna be sore this week. That's all I gotta say about that. Anna, we're not playing crossbar challenges because... Yeah, I'm a dual sport athlete. You know what I want for dinner?
Pasta.
Just a little bit of pasta fazool. No! You guys know I can beatbox?
Yeah.
We can't wait to cheer on Annie and the team during their next game. Now, some headlines. Recently, Lawrenceville hosted its annual Parents' Weekend. Campus was alive with activities ranging from sports games to club fundraisers to farm tours. Well done on completing the first half of the term. On October 15th, this year's school musical, The Addams Family, held their opening night. The production was a huge success, gathering a full house for both performances. Finally, a special shout out to members of the Lawrenceville community who recently joined the organization Collins Kids in making blankets to be donated to pediatric heart patients. Next, news producers Hale Brown and Rory Murphy interview English fellow Mr. Martin for another installment of L10's 10 Questions.
First things first, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mr. Martin. I am the second-year English fellow here at Lawrenceville.
Where are you from originally?
Jamaica Plain, Boston. Rare breed out here.
Did you bring any pets with you to campus?
Unfortunately, I did not.
If you could bring a pet with you to campus, what would it be?
My resurrected guinea pig that died when I was in 4th grade named Panda.
What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you?
I told one of my ex-girlfriends that I hated puzzles on my birthday as she handed me a puzzle that I unwrapped. That relationship lasted 2 more weeks.
All right, gingered peach or Starbucks?
Ginger peach for the pastry, Starbucks for the nitro.
What would you bring with you to a desert island?
Probably my twin brother, nice cup of coffee.
What goes first, the milk or the cereal?
I don't trust anybody who says the milk goes first, definitely the cereal.
If you had to pick a new mascot for Lawrenceville, what would it be?
The Murray mustaches.
What was your dream job as a kid?
Not this, it was a monster truck driver or archaeologist.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Belongs wherever it wants to.
If you had to come back to Earth as one animal, what would it be?
Winnie Mook, Ian's dog.
And what are you most excited for this year?
Probably to watch my previous juniors who are now seniors graduate and move on to the next steps. Super excited for you guys.
Alrighty, thanks so much, Mr. Martin.
See you.
We will be sure to never buy you a puzzle, Mr. Martin. In honor of Black Poetry Day, English teacher and diversity coordinator Victoria Stitt shared their poem, The Last Time I May Know You. Stitt was also recently published in the Leon Literary Review, along with fellow English teacher Maggie Ray. Congratulations to you both. Make sure to check out this year's Harkness travel trips, which range from studying the frontiers of climate change in Iceland to cultures of navigation in Hawaii. Keep an eye out for important deadlines so that you don't miss a trip. Did you know that Lawrenceville has an artist in residence? Senior arts producers Claire Kim and Tessia Thomas met up to talk about his position.
I am a Jamaican-born and raised visual artist. Here at Lawrenceville, I'm a teaching artist in residence. So that means help students to see what it's like to be a working artist facing the outside of the school gates, and to bring in the art world in a way that's sort of relevant to their academic interests and their personal passions. And how do I create the space, the time, and the environment for students to come and just have fun around art? Even if they don't love it, they'll still be next to it.
So you spoke a bit about home and identity shaping your art and your perspective. Are there any specific themes or messages you try to convey with your pieces?
Representing and depicting my community and the people that look like me, the people that live like me, in ways that are uplifting and sort of counteractive to the negative visual sort of landscape that has been generated around our lives for a long time. I'm looking at this portrait here, a double portrait. You can't see the eyes of any of the men. You have no idea where they're looking, how they're feeling, where they are, but you have a pretty good sense of their interactions just because of their body language. There's plenty of assumptions you can make just from the information you have. That's all based on my skin tone. So what I do is I take away all skin tone. I make it silver. I make it shiny, textured, forcing people to sort of slow down and think twice about things that look attractive, and think about like, okay, well, where's that material from? What is this narrative? Where are they? And I think if we did that for each other more often, we sort of make a lot more progress as a unified community. Advice for a student pursuing art at Lawrenceville. Understand that you're gonna make sacrifices, right? And if you think about what you're losing, it'll be really hard for you to enjoy what you're doing. So you need to think about what you can gain and what you can build from your experience, from the resources, from the time you do have here.
Be sure to stay on the lookout for Mr. Robinson's work. Finally, we've all seen the huge construction area on campus, but what happens behind the gates? Anchor and Executive Director of Production Caroline Bednar brings you a tour inside the new Tsai Field House and Dining project.
Hi, Whit. So I'm here with Mr. Fred Montferrat, and he's the project manager of the Tsai Field House and Dining Complex, and today we're going to get a tour, so let's get into it.
Okay, perfect. If we go to the left, this is the second floor of the swimming pool.
Oh, awesome. So the swimming pool is going to be down here?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to have a floor that can rise for water polo. It's just by walking down the hallway, you'll see hockey, you can see the swimming pool too.
So I can come and have lunch and then go watch some hockey and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, that's super cool.
Then the benches will be on the other side. And Zamboni room down that way. Again, this is all open space dining, tables, some booths along this area.
The dining was a part of phase 1 or phase 2?
Phase 1.
Phase 1,
So
awesome.
this will be completed along with hockey and the swimming pool before we start phase 2. So
it'll be ready by the end of the year.
We'll get you guys in here, yep, by the beginning of next year.
Oh, awesome. So this will all be kitchen space back here, like behind the metal?
Yes, everything behind the metal studs will be that, is exactly right.
Awesome. And then this is the dining area?
Correct. And then this back wall here, once phase 2 is completed, that will bring you out to the lobby, and that's where your entranceway is going to be. We're counting each man per day how much brick they're putting up.
Oh, really?
Just to get a sense of like, you on schedule? Are we going to be close to where the schedule says we're going to be? But this will be the hockey warming room. And to the side of that, it will connect to above that rolling door. So it's called the bridge. So it's going to be a bridge that connects the first floor of hockey to the second floor of Lavino. All of this side of Lavino is staying, and the back side will be coming off where the pool is and where the varsity basketball is. You have to be present, you have to watch what's going on, from safety aspect to details of how they're putting in materials, all hands on deck, and everybody's been great.
So that concludes our tour of the new field house and dining facility. Thank you so much, Mr. Montferrat, for hosting us.
You're very welcome.
And back to you, Whit.
We can't wait to see the finished results. That's all for this week's show. As always, if you have a story to tell, let us know, or stop by our office in the basement of Pop Hall. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an episode. From all of us here at L10, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.